As you may know, I am new to this part of the country, and I have already discovered that there's a pretty surprising array of small businesses here in the Southwest. So as I set out to get to know our part of the country here, I took a tour to one of the fascinating small business hubs just outside of London. I took a trip to Aylmer, that's about an hour southeast of London, and I took a tour through the Elgin Innovation Centre. It's a facility built out of the former Imperial Tobacco plant, and it offers 1 million square feet of space for small businesses to lease. And all kinds of businesses have set up shop there. Here's just two of the business owners that I met while at the EIC. I checked out what could be Southwestern Ontario's only home to locally grown shrimp. And just across the bay, I took a tour through rows and rows of medical marijuana.
Okay guys, so you have your badges. So what you're going to do is you're going to press, you're going to swipe it here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, when it goes blue. Okay, my name is Bruce Dawson Scully, and I am the CEO of WeedMD. WeedMD is, we have a 26,000 square foot medical grade cannabis production facility in Aylmer, Ontario. So we have a federal license for production and distribution of medical cannabis for patients. We are unique in the sense that we have a plan to develop a program to distribute cannabis and penetrate the seniors, long-term care, and retirement markets. I mean, we started in 2013 when there was such a huge stigma with medical cannabis still, and it was still just being discovered. We went through great lengths and pains to change hearts and minds to have people accept medical cannabis as an alternative for their ailments.
Does that stigma still exist?
Absolutely, 100%. There are people that honestly don't understand what medical cannabis does and how it does affect and change lives every day. And patients that come through my office, that come to our facility, that call our facility, that are crying and so elated that they do have the alternative. It's not well known in the world. I mean, it's growing and people are starting to, it's emerging and people are seeing it more in the news, on TV, on the radio, and papers. But we have a long way to go just scientifically. It was a controlled substance. We weren't able to produce, to do testing, to do proper research. This is a new market for us, and we're excited to be in this industry. This has an 18-hour light cycle, so nothing in here will flower. They start to flower. And that's where the medicine comes from.
And the smell change is in the room, too. You get that sort of rich smell.
You can't touch anything.
You got it.
Okay.
You've got a guy growing shrimp across the street. There's a raw food place about 3 doors down. What do you make of all the different kinds of businesses that are just within this little area?
No, I think it's very cool, and that the innovative ideas and the diversity of the businesses, very interesting. And we've got to know a few of the people around. We've been very focused on our business, and certainly have had an opportunity to meet some of the other players. I think that you'd find that the people here are very warm and are very thankful to have industry. We have a very, very, very keen community here full of resources and pools of people that are very interested to work. We came into a bit of a depressed market in terms of employment. I think that these opportunities that are growing in Elgin, even here at the IC and with the Innovation Centre there and helping people with employment that we work with, is just a small example of the interest of people wanting to stay in their grassroots in these small surrounding communities. All in all, I think what you have to take away is that these are the types of markets that are ripe for the picking to grow your business.
My name is Marvin Budd, and I'm president of Planet Shrimp.
How would you describe what you hope to accomplish with Planet Shrimp?
Well, Planet Shrimp is the largest, I would suggest, one of the largest indoor aquaculture facilities in North America. There's no one of any scale, commercial scale in Canada that's producing white shrimp. So we want to supply the local markets with fresh, healthy, clean shrimp.
And when you say local, do you just mean the Southwestern Ontario region?
Initially, we're going to start with Southwestern Ontario, and we'll expand as our production increases.
How did you come up with the idea to start up a shrimp company?
Well, we found that shrimp's a very popular seafood item, the most popular seafood item consumed in North America. There really wasn't a supply of healthy, clean shrimp available in North America that we knew of. So we looked at the possibilities of developing a proprietary technology that we could develop our shrimp in a environment that would be good for our marketplace.
So what's it like being a tenant here at the Elgin Innovation Centre?
Well, I'm from Toronto, and when I came out here, I never expected the welcoming that we would get from all the people surrounding, from the landlords to the tenants. We used to have deliveries with no equipment, and all of a sudden we said we have a delivery, and 6 forklift trucks showed up at the back door from all our tenants. It's just very communal. It's a wonderful environment for anybody who wants to locate a business here. It really is.
So you've got Planet Shrimp here in this bay, and just across that road is Weed MD, a marijuana grower. Will there be a symbiotic relationship between the two?
Well, our shrimp are very excited about it. They just have a very easy existence, right? 4 or 5 months, they're just laying there swimming around, and they thought that's not a bad additive to the water. So I'm not sure if we should bring them all together, but it could make our shrimp really special, I would think.
My question is, between the weed business and the shrimp business, who do you think will get more complaints about the smell?
Oh, definitely the weed business. Definitely the weed business. Our shrimp don't smell.
I can sort of smell. There's a seafood quality in here.
I think it's everybody who's working here. It's not the shrimp at all. I think
it's the employees I'm smelling.
It's the people, yeah. It's a hot environment, and it's middle of the day, and they're all pretty sweaty by this time of day. So,
fair enough. Nice to meet you, Marvin.
Nice to meet you.
That's Marvin Budd, founder of Planet Shrimp, as well as Bruce Dawson-Scully, founder of Weed MD. Those are just 2 of the many businesses who've made their home at the Elgin Innovation Centre in Aylmer, that's just southeast of London.